Hey everyone, it's Scott here from Poke Partners. Now today I've got something to show you which I received last week, a little bit of a backstory about it. So I was on Instagram scrolling through my usual, on my Pokemon account, not my Youth Potential account, and an advert popped up for some like really cool sort of like Pokemon custom merch, and I thought I'd check it out. I normally do because I like that kind of stuff. And they were selling Pokemon cards, booster boxes, and on there that they stated they were 110 euros, and they were in the sale at half price, 55 euros, and they had Sword and Shield base set and Sun and Moon base set. Obviously I was curious as well as skeptical, so I went on their Instagram. I'm going to link it below so you can check it out for yourself, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to contact these people and ask them about the product. So on their website, which I'll also link below, not that it works at the moment because of my dispute with them, I think, at the moment. Anyway, went on there and they had like an instant messenger thing with someone who works for that business. And I said to them, you know, are these legit, these Pokemon TCG cards? And they said, yes, absolutely. And I said, well, if they're not and they arrive, am I entitled to a refund 100%? And they said, yes, of course. So I took their word for it. I did ask them if they had any actual photos though, because they were using stock images of real products. So I ordered them, and then what, 3 weeks later, maybe 4 weeks later, they arrived. I'm from the UK obviously, and they came from overseas. So they arrived and I was massively disappointed. If you watch the video on my Instagram already, on the Poke Partners one, you know what's coming. So I ordered a Sun and Moon base set and a Sword and Shield base set, okay? Sun and Moon base set, this one turns up along with the other one, and I could tell it was fake before I even opened it. I mean, if you've ever seen fake Sun and Moon booster box, you know what to look out for. The fact that the shrink wrap, there's no Pokeballs all over it like you normally would on an official product. The colour's just off. This is all crushed and everything. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's a card like material that they use, or if it's just the way that they're crammed in it. I mean, you can see there that the boosters are side on. Anyway, I didn't even bother opening this because I knew it was fake. However, so this Sword and Shield base set box turns up, and it's in the same package. Now, it was shrink wrapped, and the front of it had the Pokeballs all over the shrink wrap, but all the other sides didn't. And I thought, that's a bit weird. And the Pokeballs are like really small, rather than being sort of like, what is it, about maybe 2 inches, they were just kind of like a centimetre roughly. Yeah, I was pretty suspicious, and I thought, you know, it's just something about the colour tone being used. It just looks too basic. Like, really, Pokemon like TCG products are like really vibrant, and you know, they just look, you know, you can tell they're authentic, they look great. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to open this because I've never opened a Sword and Shield base set box. I've opened like 3 Rebel Clash, but never this. So cut it open, opened it up, and then inside just looked like that basically. So we got, as soon as I opened it up, I was like, yep, these are definitely fake. But I could tell from, obviously this one's one of the ones I opened, I could tell from the colour tones that it was wrong. I'm just going to try and find another one. I've got some empty boosters next to me. Let me just try and find one to compare. Hold on, I've got so many empty booster packs next to me. Right, I can't find the Sword and Shield one, so I'm just going to have to show you a Rebel Clash one. But can you see like the legit Pokemon TCG logo? Can you see it's just a bit lighter, and it's more, I don't know, softer perhaps is the word I'm looking for. But then you look at the fake one and it's really dark, and it just looks bizarre. Yeah, obviously I felt really stupid buying these, but I took the word of the guy, and fortunately I'm able to get my money back thanks to MasterCard. The actual cards inside, now the reverse holo is the most convincing looking one of the lot. However, is it shiny all the way? Yeah, see, if you can see the shine, the gloss the whole foil covers the cards basically. Like the V cards, they're terrible. The V cards are kind of like semi-glossy on one side, and then they're completely matte on the other. And then the rest of the cards, there's no gloss at all. They're really matted, like really matted. And look at the colour tone of that. Can you see how strange that looks? And if I show you the reverse holo on here, the reverse holo is a completely different tone to like the regular cards, and you can see the difference between the matte and the gloss, or whatever fake gloss it is, right there. But they're god awful. And the other thing that happened was, I noticed, was on some of the cards, maybe not in this pack, there was one card, yeah, there we go. There was cards that just had these weird yellow stains on them. I'm assuming this is a problem with the ink. I really hope it's the ink and not someone doesn't wipe their backside on these things. What? Do you know what? There might actually be a receipt. I don't know if you can see really close there. There's some like numbers and let me see if I can zoom on that as close as possible. Can you see that? It's like text. So I'm assuming someone's probably left their damp receipt on top of this card, and then thought, yeah, that's all right, that will sell. I mean, look at the centering's terrible. These cards, they just feel horrible. Like, anyone who's passionate about collecting Pokemon cards will just absolutely be disgusted by these, and I don't blame you, because they are horrible. I've opened 2 packs. I've got a V in both of them. Yeah, it's such a shame. Such a shame that, you know, these black market people, these phonies, you know, they producing stuff like this, you know. And they've really obviously, you know, Sword and Shield base set isn't the latest set, but the fakers, they're catching up, you know, and they're just going to keep trying diddling you out. I'm just glad that I've made my money back. This video, there'd be a lot more ranting in it. But anyway, yeah, Unique's Fashions, I believe they're called. Anyway, I'll put a thing down below and you can see for yourself. They haven't, their web, since I made a complaint and I said to them, look, I need to get a refund, they said, yeah, go on our website, follow the refund policy, and we'll sort that out for you. Went on the website, oh, what do you know? It's not loading up on my phone or my laptop. It's not loading up at all, which tells me that they've tried to shut down their business. Their Instagram page and their Facebook page are still live though, but the link to their website isn't working. If I link it below and it works for you, please let me know. Because I basically told them MasterCard will be contacting them to get my money back if there's any problems, and then after that they kind of just, well, they haven't responded to me since, so MasterCard will be knocking on their door. But yeah, basically, don't buy anything like this, an expensive product like this, from a source that you have not bought from before. And if you're not sure, if in doubt, leave it out. That's my advice. Anyway, I'm probably just going to give these away at some point. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.